So after I was done calling 844-259-4780 and was told I can't get ride services through them, even though I'm being told that I can get ride services to them and I'm just not making an attempt to call them. As you can hear from the last video I posted on YouTube, that's not true. Well, then my roommate calls Wentworth Douglas Caravan, but I'll repeat the number, and they also tell me they can't help me. I call my insurance company, we've heard before, and they say I need to call those two people. This has been going on year after year after year after year after year, and then my doctors and people try to blame me like it's somehow like I haven't called a million times. So let's hear what they say. I had to start the recorder because my roommate didn't do shit for telling me what he was about to do, so I had to jump to action and be like, what the fuck? I mean, I want to get this from the beginning, but he didn't listen very well, so here we go. I should call New Hampshire Health and Families back, and I should see if their ride service is able to help me, so you explain to me what you just said one more time about this number.
If you have an insurance that provides transportation, you have to use that service. We cannot transport you.
And this number is different. You're different than that one.
Yeah, if you have an insurance, as you're saying you do, you have to go through that insurance for transport.
Okay, and you guys are that 844-259-4780, or is that separate?
That is not our number.
That's not you. Okay, so you're just a different ride service helping David. Okay, but you guys couldn't help me either.
If you, like I said, if you have that insurance, you have to go through them.
Okay, I'll try them again. So that's two ride services I've been referred to, and that's what I thought. Rochester is telling me I'm making no attempt to call you guys. They're saying that something's wrong with me, and you guys will give me a ride, no problem, I'm just bullshit. So I'm a little tired of hearing that.
It's going to keep me going in circles for another year.
But okay, yeah, no, David, no, just like I said, I've been calling both ride services just like they tell me for months.
And
Actually, years
insurance
now.
company.
So, back to you, David. See, she hung up. So, once again, that ride service who you just heard on the phone was the ride service, what is Wentworth Douglas Caravan, 603-609-6161, and that is that ride service I also was referred to. So we got that ride service through Wentworth Douglas. We got the ride service. But as you can hear, they need approval from my insurance company, Wentworth, New Hampshire Health and Families. New Hampshire Health and Families has been hearing I need rides for years now. So if New Hampshire Health and Services tells me to call 844-259-4780, and that number tells me they can't help me, and then I call Wentworth Douglas Caravan, and they tell me they can't help me, and then I call back my New Hampshire Health and Families rep, and they say I gotta call them, so then I call them, and they tell me to call the insurance company. Then I call the insurance company. They say, no, call them. How do you get past people not wanting to do their fucking jobs? How do you get past injuries that your mother and father caused and then tried to cover up? My father is not 100% responsible, but he's definitely complicit in neglect and complicit in letting his wife act completely bonkers with an orphan child, destroying his health. And I have PTSD memories from Westford, like every year she's doing something fucked up illegal to destroy my body. In Texas, trying to not let me get any health care from the doctors, moving me to New Mexico when the doctors hear about it, no health care, no teachers. Then after a lawsuit with them, you would think I would get health care for some of these issues or somebody would be talking to me about them, like my coordination issue or what happened in Westford. But no, let's move to Maine. I'll be homeschooled, no doctors, no teachers, and my mother will just, homeschool me, and my father will buy and sell houses. After that, we moved to Chelmsford. Of course, I need to restart everything again. And what does my mother do? Oh, everything's made up. It's all a mental illness. It's a fantasy. Whatever the hell lets us sleep at night so we can just go off into the sunset. I call it, what was it? trying to get out of the way. My father wants to get out of the way of my mother and me's bullshit. But my mother left him holding the bag, and he is partly responsible for this, even if he was lied to and he spent a lot of money because my mother lied to him. Even if he's a victim of losing financial securities because his wife was making up stories. Just because of that does not mean you get to hurt me some more. And if you spend money killing your son or poisoning your son or doing fucked up shit, that doesn't count as I did a good job. That counts as fuck, I put money to my crazy wife, and now my crazy wife has taken advantage of me. Now she's popping pills, she's drinking too much, her liver's failing, and she's drinking right as her liver is failing. That's not my fault at all that my mother had these illnesses and wanted to spend my father's money doing these crazy things to me. But my father's like, it's your fault, it's your fault, it's your fault. And of course, when he calls my insurance company and my doctors and tries to shut off all care, this is what happens.